computer is running slow as a bitch. Oh man, hello, yo, my other computer is not loading right now. I'm not gonna lie. Give me one sec. Uh-oh. Dude, I can't see. I can't see what these noises are from. I cannot see. This is the first time I turned my computer off in forever, dude. And this shit's not loading. I just hear noises. Boom, boom. Oh my god. Oh my god, maybe it's all the people in the chat, bro. You guys are lagging my shit. One sec. Bro, I can't open my chat. It sounds like there's a little bit of a hype train going, so if you guys resubbed or something like that, thank you, thank you. I'm trying to get it to load. It won't load. Nothing's loading. You know, broke it. I just turned my stream on. I don't know what you did. We broke it. You done broke it. One second. I have to get them stacked again. There we go. There we go. Goody boys, what's goody? Got the fucking hospital lights on in my room right now, I'm not gonna lie. Why is it not using the spell? There we go. There we go. Damn. I don't miss that shit. I don't miss that light, that's for sure. God damn. That shit was crazy. You guys enjoyed watching that? Boy, that weekend was crazy. I feel like everybody has watched the match back, and low-key I haven't yet. I was like thinking like maybe I'll watch it right now. Maybe I will. I mean, I'm not really doing anything. I'm just doing a Slayer task right now in fucking RuneScape. It's actually so funny. Someone in the crowd, like the first day, was like, Karma, I bet you'd rather be on RuneScape right now. I was like, I mean, not really. Like, shit, I'm having fun playing RuneScape, but like, not really. I'm not addicted. White Bobby got 4. Yes, sir. I said, no matter what, I mean, I got 4. It'll always be different. It's definitely not the same, but it's not going to be like, I'm going to be like, yeah, I'm the only player 4. Like, I mean, yeah, but like, not really. Either way, ain't nobody else got another one, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Break, thank you for the 5, baby. Thank you, thank you. I'm going to sleep, but you're the coach. Thank you, brother. I mean, like I said, I've already said it. It's like, it definitely is a different category. But it's still, I mean, realistically, bro, it's something that I didn't even know if it was like obtainable, you know, like when I did this. I never really expected that to happen at least as quick as it did. Like even the one win was like cool as shit. Like honestly, expecting anything more than that, I was like, I thought, you know, like definitely could help make it happen. But yeah, at the rate that it happened was kind of crazy, to be honest. Yeah, first full year. It was dude, it was definitely it was interesting. Like I said, I mean, I learned a lot kind of like last year. Um Obviously the roster was a little different, and also it's a lot different, especially if you're not following the game and not playing it. So when I came in last year, it is like I said before, like I didn't really do much, you know, like I wasn't gonna go in and give my 100% thoughts on things. Like I'd help with things like the more I started to understand things. But it was really hard, especially coming in, you know, like when everything is already kind of cemented. That was really weird. So it was definitely different, and it was just nice having a full year to be in it, to be able to do it. And there's definitely some things that I was gonna say things we could improve on, at least me and even JP, but I hope for us that the things we did going into this event is I think hopefully for us it's like a precedent set for like this is what we should do, and you know I think everyone's gonna be on board for that with the way we go about it, you know. But yeah, I don't know, fucking do crazy first year. I know it's not completely over yet, but um yeah, dude, that was insane. I hope anyone, if any of you tuned in for the first time, I mean that shit was crazy, bro. There was really nothing like it, to be honest. Mm, I mean, it's like two things, you know. Like I I'd say it's so hard to get everybody on the same page into like 100%. Because at the end of the day, like in Call of Duty, bro, you're never like you can only prepare so much to play a certain way and practice a certain way. But the thing is, you don't really know like people can really do anything when it comes down to playing, bro. Once the game starts, like do anything. I think that's where it gets really weird when you're playing. I guess not like the best teams in the world, or teams that. I mean, even for us, I'd say an example is like Thieves. I mean, Thieves honestly have been like solid all year. Um, One thing that is overlooked, and honestly, it's shown with us, is people just really don't know what's happening behind the scenes and with the scrims and shit. Oh my god. Damn. XY ERT 50 gifting the 10 bomb coming in fucking with a bang. The Thieves one, it was crazy. I mean, I'd be lying if I said at least at some point there wasn't really a worry. But definitely going into that, I mean that the good thing was is for some reason Thieves picked Karachi versus us. I don't really know why they picked Karachi Control. I mean, I don't really look too deep into it, but I just know like off the top of my head, they definitely played a lot of Invasion all year. Um, hey, I'm not saying they would have won Invasion. I'm not saying we would have won still. That might have been one of the weirdest things all tournament, to be honest. I don't really think they were a crotchy control team. Yeah, I mean, I could go on a tangent about all of them, man. Like, the biggest thing for Brandon, I mean, obviously statistically, he didn't have like an insane fucking Sunday or whatever. But I mean, dude, he clutches up fucking so many times in the search and destroys, just like when we won the other tournament. And I mean, the biggest thing for him is, at least like watching, is we kind of like had to get him out of the mindset of running to the fucking hill. As stupid as that sounds, but he kind of got stuck in a cycle where it was like, oh, yo, the hill pop, I gotta run to the hill, and I was like, yo, sometimes, bro, just you ain't gotta do that, because like it goes for all of them in their own ways, really. Like that statement right there goes for all of them in their own ways. Like even like how Brandon would love the hill, or he'll fucking just like, I'm not gonna say zone out, but like he'll get stuck in certain spots. Then he just thinks that like that's what he have to do, you know, like that was like a big thing for him. Same with, I mean, even the same with AG. Like he was like in the same way to a certain degree, like having his hot spots, where really the whole idea we were trying to do all year was, you know, just try getting everybody like on the mindset. At least the mindset that I used to have when I played was, it don't matter who you are, what gun you have, like if you need to be in this spot, you got to do that. And like it really just like came together, man. And it, like I said, that's just the crazy thing. Like I don't think the guys really fucking pay attention to anything. But like now that, I mean, I'm just a coach, bro, I read like a lot. I actually like reading Reddit, even though it's kind of crazy sometimes. It can be interesting, and I mean, honestly, there's sometimes people can say, like, honestly, I wouldn't say like impactful, like the things that actually like aren't wrong sometimes. But then, like, majority of the time, they be talking some bullshit. We know that, but yeah, it was like I said, Brandon had like his thing like that, and then fucking, like I said, even ants like that sometimes throughout the year. But the last 2 weeks, 3 weeks after a 12 place lost, I mean, I don't know if it was the loss or what, but everyone definitely fucking got it in their head. They're like, yeah, you know, we just gotta fucking lock the fuck in, and I mean, the shit that we wanted to happen pretty much happened. Weren't too many times could sit there and be like, damn, you know, I don't think we're going the right way, or like we should have did this. Like there was really like no talks about that in our respawn, at least all event either. Like there was really not much to say about it. It was so good. I was so happy that we were able to make it happen. Uh, you know, that's also a big thing. I think a very big thing that's forgotten in Call of Duty, and I'm pretty sure I said this a while ago, but if you look back in the past, dude, it's always been a thing that, you know, some people just are good at like me for example, even like Ian, like on our team, like we were really good at the beginning of the game. Like, dude, I if I had a there was like a champs in the beginning of the game, like I'd probably bet my fucking house on it if I was playing in it. Even now, I think we were really slow learners, and I don't think that's, it's not the end of the world, especially now with how champs is, I guess, at the end of the year. Um, but that definitely, I think that definitely impacted our year a little bit. And there's really nothing you can do about it. You just, you know, got to be the best you can be. Some teams strive early on. Some teams learn shit quicker. Um, and I mean, there's also the thing that like, hey, we got all these new maps we added this year, and you know, sometimes you're just not good at the maps. Sometimes it takes a while to get good at the maps. Sometimes you're just naturally good at them. Sometimes you start and you're really fucking good at the maps, and then people learn the maps and you're not. You know, there's like so many fucking variables. Hayes, yeah, I don't know. I see a lot about that, dude. I don't know. I've always spoke highly of them. I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. That's it's just a weird one. That's a weird one. Very consistent every year. I don't know. I've been there, dude. I've been there, and that's like the toughest thing to do. You know, like how many years were we together and we fucking couldn't win a champs? I mean, they got one. They got one, but they also made changes. Like, what if we made changes throughout the years? You know, like who knows what would have happened? Could the team in some iteration got more chips? Fucking maybe. I mean, we went a whole year losing a phase. Back in AW, you know. I'm sure there were points, probably every year where at least someone on the team fucking probably wanted something to change and it never happened. So I don't know. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Sorry, I'm fucking just rambling. Looks like I gotta get a new sub badge. You're not wrong. Oh, dude, I got one of these fuckers. Wait, this is the second time I've got one of these. Yeah, I get like an imbued heart. It's like worth like fucking 100 mil or something like that. I think that's where you get that's where you get it from, but it's a really low percentage drop. AG boat spot. AG boat spot. AG boat spot. Dude, what is that? What is the AG boat spot? Hey, me too, headshots. Me too, brother. Oh, season and champs. I don't know. I think. I mean, after. I'd say, dude, honestly, I don't really remember much early on of the year. I said, I mean, we weren't bad, but we weren't like insane. But I think we also took a very long time to really figure out our map pool and shit, and then the map pool was always fucking changing. So you know, like, I mean, you look at Terminal for example. We didn't even fucking play the map, and when we did, we were pretty bad. And then we eventually got really good at it, and then right when we got really good at it, they took the map out. I mean, it was definitely, you kind of knew Terminal, at least Terminal, Skid Row, or Invasion were definitely going to be on at one point. I mean, I can't believe Skid Row S&D was even a fucking map. Because if you played back in the day, like, that shit was literally a pub map. That's it. And the other maps really just weren't the same as how they used to be. On the broken dude. I mean, he was, so he always has. It was pretty easy to know where he was going to be on the map. Being bad at S&D helped us in some way. Nah, I mean, well, because like, what if we weren't bad? What if we were good? Do you think that would have changed anything if we were just like always good? Is that what you're trying to say? Like, do you think it would have been different if we were just like godlike all year at it, or you know? Oh shit, yo, Kason, what the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Yo, that's my guy Kason right there. 50 bomb. Holy shit. Yo, thank you, Kason. Appreciate that, brother. It's good seeing you. Dude, I saw people post about Kason on Reddit, and dude, Kason is honestly one of my favorite people that I've only just recently met. Genuinely good dude. You know, even if you're an OpTic fan, bro, like, hey, Kason gonna get loud, but you know, everyone gets loud. But honestly, Kason is like one of my favorite people. Not even just because he just dropped a fucking 50 bomb on my head, but genuinely. Appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At first, like, if you're just like, if you don't really know him, you'd be like, damn, bro, like this guy's just fucking hyping up FaZe. What the fuck? But no, like, I mean, I feel like Kason actually, he enjoys being around it all, and honestly, it's been great since he's been around. You chose the right. Nah. Halo, dude. I definitely am not playing. I'm chilling. I'm chilling for a few days at least. I ain't got the energy. I barely even got the energy to get on today. But I definitely have a little bit. I'm down to hop on at some point. You can at least hold me to that. Yo, Chuck, welcome back for 99 months. Thank you, thank you. How you doing? Yeah, but I'll hit you up. When was the last time I played fucking Halo? I actually like randomly hop on. It's mad fun. It only sucks when you get like too high ranked. Then you just play. It sucks. I mean, dude, I already talked to Case on a bunch about Halo. But like when you play against the really good people, man, it's so hard. It's so hard. But it's so fun leading up to that. Then I just get bullied. Virtually bullied in the video game by more talented people. They had to come, bro. Like I said, first day I was walking up the stage and some guy was yelling at me, "You'd rather be playing RuneScape, wouldn't you, Karma? You'd rather be on RuneScape." I was like, yeah, I'm thinking about it. Left in those battle staffs for high elks. Dude, I don't fucking know. Dude, yeah, I mean I probably do need emotes, but look at my stream. Look at my stream. It is so bootleg. I don't know how to get this shit stuck off the stream. I don't know how to get this off. It's still, I mean, I turned it all off because it don't even fucking work. What's this? Did you guys see anything? I don't see anything. Get 300. Yeah, see, I don't know. That shit's all broken. It's so broken. Damn, I forget what I was rambling about. What's the last thing? Someone was like, AG or Ant said something about like Caesar being in a boat spot and he's always on the bridge. And let me get them gathered up again real quick. Yo, Aberdew. No problem. Good seeing you. It was nice meeting you. You're the fucking man. Ant is looking for the boat on his stream. Bro, AG was probably calling the fucking truck a boat or something. Who on the team is? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely Ken. No question. I mean, Ken is literally like my brain. Like we pretty much. There's probably. I mean, I don't even know if there's many times where we were ever like not thinking the same sort of shit. If that makes any sense, like. And I wish I was just, I could say I was picking favorites or something, but like, genuinely, like Ken pretty much says, like, the way he thinks, like, obviously I never knew, like, I never really, I've only ever played against Ken, so I never really thought, I guess, how he thinks, or fucking had any knowledge of how he thinks about the game. But yeah, it's definitely Ken. Yeah, you can ban me here. Uh, I mean, the event was fucking sweet. It's definitely it's not the same feeling as when you're playing, but it's still pretty crazy. I mean, I'm just happy for the guys, bro. Like that's really just the biggest thing. I know the feeling, you know. I know what it takes. Like that shit ain't easy, and everyone knows that that event is like the event. Because like people really, I mean, for a good reason to be honest. Like nobody gives a fuck about the other events if you don't win that event. Like straight up, I've been there. And to be honest, that's the way same way I see it. Like I don't really care. Like hey, if you win the other events, nice, but like it's not the same if you don't win that one. You go all year winning, but if you don't win that, like what's the point? Like, cause you know how shitty it is to be that good, and then like BO3 is like the best example. Like to be that good all year, and I mean everyone knows how that weekend went. That was just like that's just shitty. Yeah, no. Yeah, the event was crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna go too much into like fucking the style of it and whatever, but WWE style was definitely awesome, interesting. It's definitely, I guess, more personal. I guess I know that shit wasn't perfect, as I'm sure everyone's seen, but and I'll say at least personally, if I had fucking walking out and shit, trust me, I saw people, you know, throwing the birds and doing all that shit. Yo, Stag, thank you for the 5 gifted, brother. Thank you, thank you. But I'm not gonna lie, like I was so zoned out, and you know, if people were saying, well, obviously people were saying stupid shit, I would have been the first to tell them to shut the fuck up. But I'm not gonna lie, like I blacked out, fucking walking back and forth over the stage, and you know that really was like the only shitty part. You know, hearing about that is those are good ass dudes. At the end of the day, are playing games. They're fucking all good people. The type that type of shit is like say something about the gameplay. You know, just keep it to that. That's the best way to put it. It's just childish going any further than that. And you know, I think most people would say something if that shit happened. But it was really fucking loud. Like I said, I'm that shit was insane. It was crazy. I was, I mean, that just shouldn't even happen. Like straight up. Oh, what's up, Milsey? What's that, bro? Like, probably grown people too, man. Like, you don't gotta be like that. What's good, Milsey? Turn into a fucking box. Why's my guy walking all weird now? Yo, Guac, thank you for the 18 months. Congrats. Congrats, congrats, congrats. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Louder than Orlando, dude. I really wish I could go back. But like at least from all the events I've ever I mean, I haven't been to many events since BO4. I think I was after BO4, I think I went to one event, maybe two. Um and the whole time I played, nothing topped the IW one. But like I said, I don't know. Well, I remember when we won, I couldn't even fucking hear Matt and them fucking talking to me, and it was the same thing here. But I definitely, like I said, I don't really remember Hey, maybe the IW one was just as insane. Either the way, they were both like unfucking real, to be honest. I said I don't really know which one was louder. This one felt really freaking loud though. Um, until you're down on the floor, I don't know how it was in the stands and shit. But until you're down on the floor, dude, like it was. Whew, sheesh. Damn, Millsy. Okay with the 5 gifted, yeah, sure. Thank you, Millsy. My favorite little box. Thank you, thank you. RSIGN, it's Karma is Boss with 1S. Mindset for ESWC. Hopefully do the same shit. Dude, the only thing though, I didn't know until the other day, ESWC is a one and done after the group play. I don't know if they think we're CS or something. I don't know who got that to happen. Yeah, I don't know about that one. That is kind of shitty. So if you know, I mean in this era you definitely like this era is always going to be hard in its own way for the sheer fact that you really like you can't wake up and fuck up. Like you can't wake up and have a bad day. And then you add this single limb thing into the discussion and yeah, now it's even a little more crazy with the you can't really fuck up. But it is what it is. Yeah, so I don't even know how the group play is going to be. I don't know how any of that really works out, if I'm being honest with you. Congrats, great. Hey, thank you, thank you. Did you guys have fun watching it though? I mean, I'll tell you from my point of view, um, yeah, and JP can probably say the same. It was pretty fucking stressful. I'm not gonna lie. At least the first like, well, first 3 days. First 3 days were pretty fucking stressful. Honestly, near the end, it was less stressful. First couple days though, pretty fucking stressful. Definitely more stressful than almost every time I've played, other than against Fastballa. Can't ban Millsy. Cannot ban Millsy. He's got everything. He's got everything, bro. Hey, wait, yo, by the way, you know that heart thing you can get? That's from doing the upgraded mobs, the Slayer mobs, right? That's where you get that? What the fuck? Oh my god, dude. What is going on? I got no mana. Fuck it. Superiors. There you go. When did we know we won? I mean, honestly, I had a really good feeling that we kind of had it in the bag after we won 2 of the Karachis. I think that was a big tell. I mean, it was really good in scrims for us, like really, really good. And you know, they were one of our scrim partners for the last couple of weeks. So, you know, we just had a good feeling about that. I mean, in the back of my head, oh my god, Obelix with the 10 bomb. Okay. Okay. Thank you, appreciate that, bro. All the boys. Yeah, I mean, we kind of like traded fucking, or you know, had like all sorts of vetoes all year. It took us a while to really just, you know, lock it down what exactly we were really comfortable with. And I mean, at this point we were pretty much feeling good on any fucking map, really. That really wasn't the case all year. Oh, the Rio? Yeah, well, I knew, and like, you know, we went back and fucking looked at things, and I mean, there were things that I said about that map when we were playing them, and you know, maybe they didn't totally click for them, but you know, we went back for the next time around, made sure all the guys really saw what I was talking about, because I even said, I was like, hey, it might have been my bad the way I explained, you know, what I was trying to say to you guys, but here's this, here's that. Fucking, they all saw exactly what I was talking about. And I mean, it was like little changes. Like I said, I mean, there's still more shit to be played. Otherwise, I'd go in depth because there'd be nothing left that matters anymore in the game. But I mean, you never know. There's a lot of money still left up in this game. And yeah, but there was some, I wouldn't say big changes, but little important shit that was changed and talked about and recognized, I guess you could say, that we did differently going into Rio the second time. I think that was a big factor. On top of us just shooting. I mean, the guys were shooting, you know, like Ann and AG were fucking shooting all weekend, and then fucking Brandon and Ken started shooting, and like I said, when you're getting kills, it's fucking easy. When you're getting kills and you're making all the plays, like they were all making all the right plays the whole fucking time. And even when we weren't, even when we fucked some things up in search, you know, like they just kept all reassuring themselves, like, hey, you know, like next time we got to do this, like we got to do this, and that's like little shit that wasn't happening in search previously, to be honest. But both times we won, they were really good at it. I think they were on another level about it this time, though. I think that specifically, the guys were on another level. That's for sure. Because to be honest, like, I don't think we weren't. It goes back to the one guy was saying. He's like, well, do you think it's like a good thing we were so bad at search going to the end of the year? And going back to that, I think that's what I was talking about before Kason came with the bomb. And like, I don't necessarily think it was a bad thing, but it might have been a good. Dude, going on 12 Lost Street in a game mode, especially Search and Destroy, when you're so good at respawn, is definitely not a good thing in any way. Huh. That let's just start with that. That's definitely not great. Um, in the way we were playing, you know, I think we actually were doing some things really good, and then, I mean, if you really go back and look at it, you know, like we do the good things, or we do like the hard things, and then the easy things is where we're kind of fucking up with, and that was kind of even our respawn. We were really good at the hard things, and the easy things we weren't good at it. And we just made all the easy things easy this event, all the hard things. Well, we fucking knew how to do the hard things. We've done them for the last 8 months. You know, like that was never a problem. Yeah, I mean, hey, in a world there is that. Because like I said, unless you scrimmed us, you fucking had no idea. what we were good at, if we were even good at anything. And I mean, unless other people, you know, told people, which is probably unlikely. You know, people probably had no idea what to expect going against us. Yeah, little they know. I mean, we were confident on everything. Even high rise. I mean, we end up, obviously that was auto veto going into finals, but I don't think it's not like we're a major 2. Or was that major 2? Was major 2 the one we played phase? What fucking event was that? High rise, even if we did have to play it, it wasn't like whenever we fucking played phase. When we played phase and we lost in the finals, like, we kind of knew high rise was like, it was kind of bad if it got there, and I don't remember. I think we played it still. I mean we had to. Yeah, it was 2. But we worked on that, and like I said, I mean, what was it like a #1 choice? No, I don't think high rise is ever. I think if you're good at the game, high rise is never going to be a choice, to be honest. But I think we definitely were comfortable if you know we had to. And you know that was something that also changed. You know, early on in the year, we weren't always like that, where we were comfortable to really play anything. But I think we were comfortable playing everything we had to, and really, that's all that mattered. Like JP said, I'm pretty sure JP was saying when he was talking about it, he was like, just like a map that, you know, like they could get away and do some weird shit on us. Like I think he was saying like it's kind of like RNG, and like, yeah, I mean it definitely could be. Had a lot of close maps on fucking high rise. But that's another thing, is like the way we were playing. Like I said, I'm just going and start. It's so hard. It's so hard. I wish the year was just over. Truly. I wish there wasn't something else, because then I could just fucking go on a tangent about anything with this game, because it doesn't matter anymore. There's so many great things the guys did, and things that, you know, we talked about, that it's kind of tragic we can't do that, especially when it's all fresh. But like, it was good, man. There was a lot of freaking good. Dude, I don't even know if I'm on task anymore. Anybody know? I fucking blacked out. Are you shocked the team is the best hardpoint stats CDL ever since CW? That's funny. That is funny. Makes you think. When you hear that and you think about all the fucking people who watch and talk about COD, or and the shit that people say, you would not think that, huh? I've been here for fucking a minute. I don't have a task. GG. Yo, Sheezel, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yo, Lieds, thank you for the 104 months, dude. Holy shit. Jeru with the 54. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Control, I mean, we definitely, without a doubt, we were at one point this year. I think our control, oh, thank you, Woman Tamer. Our control definitely got away from us at some point. And I mean, don't get me started on that. I think that just came down to us capturing the fucking objective. Which I mean, I think we were pretty good about. I think dude, there's a world war versus New York where we probably shouldn't even have lost a fucking map at all. And And you might think I'm like coping or crazy for that, but I genuinely think like both times there's a world where we shouldn't have lost. And really, I think whenever we did lose a map, it kind of was on us, to be honest. What was the one where we got smoked on Karachi? Was that Karachi? Was that control? Did we get 3-0'd? Who did we get? Wait, did we get 3-0'd in a control? Dude, I don't remember anything. Grand finals? Was it grand finals? Did we get 3-0'd in grand finals? Yeah, we definitely trolled that. For sure. I don't know. I feel like when we shit on teams, or just literally anyone, is whenever we're playing control, dude, we kind of get, I mean, we kind of just like, yeah, like, go get this point, go get the other point, go get the other point. And that's kind of a flaw we've kind of fell into, but the boys locked in. Like I said, that might be the most stressful shit. I don't know if JP will say the same, but dude, sometimes our control is fucking stressful. Literally because of not capping the point. Hey, but the boys locked it in, and that's one thing, especially on invasion control in the finals. Like me and JP just kept saying, like, we should have won the first offense, and we didn't. But we knew if we got B and had the lives and the time, we were going to cap a fucking, or we were gonna win a fucking offense. Like it was guaranteed. Where we were too good at it. We were good in the beginning, and we were way too good whenever we actually capped B. And that's what we did the last round. So. Wait, are you serious, Millsy? Are you serious? I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I was really expecting a 5-0. I mean, I didn't really go into expecting anything, to be honest. I wasn't expecting anything at all. I did everything possible to like not cause any sort of jinx. No jinx whatsoever. I know, yeah, like that's one thing we knew. Like New York they don't like the point. So especially versus them, cap the fucking point. You know, and it worked. It worked. I remember the funny thing there was a round on Karachi in the finals. I think it was the finals. Whenever they like killed all of us at B. And I remember the comments like, yo, just chalk it. Like we knew like they didn't have A capped. And they thought that New York was all on the point stacking it. It was like, I was like, yeah, you guys actually made the right call, but like, obviously hindsight Harry looking at the map, for some reason they didn't stack it. I don't know why, but they didn't. They just tried to wave us again. And then we kind of fell into the fucking trap because we weren't expecting them to do that. Yeah, I feel like it was kind of given for New York. I know JP said if it wasn't New York, he thought it'd be 100 Thieves, and I mean the Thieves are just breakers. Like it's funny. That's the last thing I said to them on stage before map 5 against Thieves. I was like, listen, bro, I highly said like these guys have been breaking all year. Like it's a map 5. They're gonna shit their pants, and I mean that happened. So like and. They played great though. I mean, they fucking definitely exceed expectations this event, but I mean, they're young. They're young. I don't think they had the ice for that. In another world, they fucking, you know, potentially play New York in losers finals, but didn't happen though. I did not see that. Brandon was shaking after the 1v1. I mean, the woman was crazy. I even told him after. I was like, yo, you know, he ran at you with a rival that he picked up to, and yeah. Goodwin is a coach. I mean, it's definitely it's a lot different feeling. It's definitely not the same. It's not as exhilarating, but
don't want to spend money. In terms of what
I mean, it's still fucking awesome, to be honest.
I'm only covering melee and range because mage isn't really a prominent Slayer outfit, just because it's kind of costly unnecessarily, and there are a lot better ways to train magic. So Hellhounds will attack with melee, so that's all you're gonna have to worry about, and their max hit is 11 to 13 depending on the variation, but they do hit pretty consistently.
Yeah, the Thieves one. No, the Thieves one was fucking brutal to watch.
So
it was brutal.
High defense or prayer is going to be useful.
As like, we obviously didn't scrim them. We went from fucking scrimming, going to Major 4, getting fucking ran at the tournament to fucking Miami of all people. Go home, scrim phase, Seattle, New York, Miami. No idea how Thieves are. We knew that they were decent all year. They were really good. I'd say above average in scrims. And we had no fucking idea what to expect. We just knew that we were playing really fucking good. And then we go in, start down 0-2. Given, I think Thieves played really well map 1. They're really, unless I went back and watched, like I haven't really went back and fully watched it, but I don't think we really did much too bad. On that first hardpoint, I think they genuinely were just playing some pretty good hardpoint. We definitely fucked up map 2. But other than that, I mean, dude, it was stressful though. It was fucking stressful. Yeah, Bo Hefner, welcome back. 44 months. Thank you. That it was stressful because, like I said, we knew how good we were playing going into the event, and yeah, that one was a scary one. I mean, AG was just running at people. But it's not even that, like, he literally was himself, but it was just the decision making he was making, bro. It was like a well-oiled machine. Like, he was always in the right places. Everyone else was always in the right places. And, I mean, I think it just showed that, like, the way he was playing. He was... Because he definitely, like, you could tell, like, he was just playing... I don't even know how to explain it. Like, he wasn't playing like himself the last major. Fucking boring ass, no fan major. But he definitely was fucking complete opposite. He played even better than when we won Major 3, like for sure. I think the playstyle from even Major 3 to Champs was like lights different. Yeah, it was another level. And like even just the little things he would ask me to do and fucking look at for like shit that people do and the things that I told him, like, bro, he like remembered everything I said. Whenever, like I said, whenever he asked me to do something, I went and I looked for shit, and it was just great because like he literally everything I said to him, he fucking realized. Yeah, no, I mean, and dude, whenever AG's fucking yelling, dude, like if he's yelling, getting the boys hype, like it's just over. Then they all start fucking doing it. Like he is the hype man. No, I mean, like I said, dude, AG was locked. He was fucking locked. I said he was. Dude, I'm like a big person on. At least when I used to play, I'd always like look at well, it's actually it's different. When I used to play, I would just know tendencies of players based on like playing them. But like I also would look like it's also huge when I watch it. And like that's like a little thing. He was like yo Damon, go watch some of this and let me know. He's like, let me know if you see anything. And I mean, that's what, like, I don't know, that's like my favorite thing to do is like find little things. And like I said, that's literally what I did. And everything he wanted me to do and that I found, like, bro, he picked up on it. Like, it was crazy. Even from the first time we played, like New York at that tournament. I was just cheesing watching that shit. Smoking Dutch. Let's go, champ. Let's go, baby. Welcome back for 4. Whew. Oh, I don't fucking remember what map it was. Like, so like me and JP are like in the back. So normally like you're right behind the stage, right? And you hear everything and it's fucking insane. Well, this event we were basically in like a little room like my office, except a lot cleaner, and it literally just has like a couch and 2 chairs and then a headset and then a mix amp. And normally like we'll be behind stage, and JP used to, like, especially last year, like a lot of time he'd be the one with the headset. And then like this year, most of the time, like I like to listen to it to see how they're talking to each other, because I think that's a really big thing. I don't really care like totally like listening to it, but it's like huge, like making sure they're saying the right things to each other, if that makes any sense. And I mean, that's one of the hardest things. It's really hard to like sit there and be like, yo, like you need to talk like this, but like it really is a big thing. You can't be just calling out death shit, you know. So like that's one thing, and that I like doing, just so I know that like what kind of vibe they got going while they're playing. And yeah, this event, like, it was weird. You couldn't really hear much from in the room we were in, but me and JP just sat there, headset on the chair between us, cranked, and it's just them screaming their comms. That was that. But yeah, it was fucking one point, like I said, back to what I was saying. Ant got up, and I don't know who he killed after one of the rounds, and he's just like, "You are shit," or something like that. It was a very prolonged shit. And yeah, Ant don't really get hype. So when he got hype, it was kind of raps. What do I need to wear for the fucking hellhounds? Yo, should I melee or range hellhounds, guys? Give me a thought. Hey, before you cook me, I quit, but I didn't quit for that fucking weekend. Fuck that. Fuck no. Just too stressful. That was actually the most stressful. Uh well, he's always, I mean, it just happened like that, you know, like kind of, especially on defenses, especially if you're the guy that plays where he does on that map. Kind of like the same thing with Brandon. I said I don't want to like reveal too much shit strategy wise, I guess. But I mean, if you're playing that area, especially on a map like Invasion, even Karachi with how they were playing it, you know, like someone's got to be last alive. Fuck yeah, K-John, like 10 times more. Not even close. Only time I've ever been more stressed out of my fucking life was... What the fuck? Yeah, kick him in the balls. Kick that fucking gnome. Saw that shit? Fucked him up. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely coaching. 100%. Got no reason not to. No, he did. No, Caesar, I mean, Caesar's always been good at that. You know, like, just people who are good at clutching, bro. Like, same shit with me. Like, I love being last alive. Even Brandon, you'll probably ask Brandon. As long as it's, like, a somewhat favorable, like, position, that you're in. Like we're not talking 1v4s, but like 1v3s with a chance to make a 1v2 or 1v2s. Like even as like some people just like being in that situation. Like, you know what I mean? Oh my god, the game 2 one, yeah. I mean, we had a feeling. I'm sure. I think JP already said it too. We knew it was coming, and I think we hit. It might have been Control. Wait, did we play Thieves on Karachi? Oh yeah, we did because they did. Yeah. I don't know if we hit the nade in the search or the. I think it was a respawn. But it was like the same shit. The trophy was down on the stairs. The nade fucking blew up through it. And we kind of like Brandon was like, "Yo, they're gonna throw the nades." Luckily, it only killed one. Poor Ken had to fucking die, but luckily, it was only one person. Dynasty Aura checked them. I don't think it checked them. I highly doubt it checked them. In either way, ain't no one else got that aura, so it didn't matter. I don't think it checked them. As a competitor, it wouldn't check me. I don't think it checked them. Same. No, when I saw Ken die, I was like, whoa. And then that round was something. Even the round before was something. We called they called they were gonna like double push top AC to go fountain. And we didn't know Dante had crossed the bridge. And thank God he didn't fucking kill Ant when he was trying to cross. Then the round would have been really fucking rough. Yeah, Paco has been insane. Oh, I didn't see the face off or whatever that was.
What to expect? Should you kill hellhounds? Personally, I think so. We kind of have the lower tier setup, and then it works its way up to the max tier setup on the right. Overall,
wait, whip? Whip is better? Actually? Was whip actually better? Than rapier? Yeah, BO6, man, I'm excited. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for the beta because our friend who I normally just borrow his PlayStation. I've never bought one, but normally I fucking borrow my buddy's PlayStation Uzi to play the betas. And
first two setups are barrows.
Well, he moved, so I'm not doing that
These
now.
These are the two setups. I have both.
Definitely. Oh my god. My god, I'm low on cannons. Wait, the beta's open. I can play it on PC? Like right off the rip? Whoa. Nah, I've never played. I'm under the assumption it's probably unlikely I'll really ever play a COD early. More than likely, but I haven't in many, many years. And I mean, partly is probably due to me like not really streaming COD, so.
A Slayer ring will do the
Wait,
trick.
can they not? Do I not need prayer potions? Can they not hurt me? Oh, should I just range it? I don't really have anything good to range. I only have crossbow. Are they big enough? Can I Venator bow them? Or is that troll? Just pray. Should I range or melee, you think?
Where you can get quite a few. You can bring regulars or supersets. I'm going to need to eat a piece of food here soon, so
Well, I'm just gonna do what he's doing, bro. Fuck it. Where's this fucking thing at? Alright, I want AFK because honestly it's kinda nice talking to you guys.
the idea. So that brings us on how to get there and what to bring. I'll be going to the straw.
Oh, it's literally in here. Oh, I forgot blowpipe. I always forget about the blowpipe. Wait, how do I check which one I'm at? The Hellhound's not in here? This shit's awful, I'm pretty sure. Bum bum bum. Wait, is it better to do it catacombs? Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Might as well. Wait, I got a totem from I got a totem from the big fucker. The big what's his name? The things I was just killing that I was bursting the dust devil. I got it from the big one. Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to do it here. What do you get from that guy again, by the way? Do you get like the crystals that let you use the arc light or whatever? Or the fucking little dagger for demons? Because I don't have any charges left. Yeah, yeah, superiors. I need to figure out how to... I need some music. Actually, I really don't. We're just talking. That new shit come out yet? The new fucking spider? Oh my god. Not yet. Or do I do this one? Yeah, 92 Slayer. That's insane. That's fucking insane. I'm nowhere close to that, though. I'm only 75. 75, dude. I've been trying to max my strength. So I was AFK during scrims, just fucking... Oh my god. No, AFK during scrims. AFK. He's like, yo, why the fuck you doing Vorkath during scrims? Hell no. Hey, I got you, Cuppy. I got you. The only thing I really need is like a T-bow or like a fucking that big staff, that magic staff from TOA. Maybe some like charged Missouri. Yeah, I just need one of those real quick. Yeah, Song of the Elves. Yeah, I don't have the requirements to do that yet. Got a bit of grinding. Shadow. Yeah.
Hydra is hunting, not just for his second ring, but to be maybe the best Call of Duty player of all time. He has made moves since his appearance in the CDL. He has been
That ass Millsy, goddamn.
set before him, but on the break, one player to watch.
Fuck, we throw this up. I've only watched the first 2 maps back.
It's a best of 9. It is first to 5. And so far, it's a lovely start.
RFD, yeah, of course. I've done like a lot of quests, to be fair.
You never know how these teams are going to react in the big moment, but from OpTic thus far, it has been perfection.
Strong start. A lot of kills and high ground coverage essential here in Karachi when it comes to this P1 hard point. In 20 seconds, we're going to go to a brand new location, top left-hand side of the minimap.
Phasers Ultra, the fucking, what's it called? One on the crowd, that was something.
Two-piece to at least cut away some time. Subliners have the early rotation, and Sid gives you that intro gunfight in Hydra. Back wall covered. Subliners keeping everything nice and secure.
Trying to keep it secure, but Kenny, issue. Wall bang, not there. Forward onto the point we go. Subliners, bit of control. OpTic
Yeah, I mean, I saw all the guys watching this shit on stream. I didn't want to overdo it.
but the subliners still in position. Here come the next wave.
Probably get tired of it.
Walks into the front door. Now Kismet's going to be the last one standing, and OpTic have the hill surrounded. OpTic
But we AFKing, you know. Oh my. Oh, okay. Never mind.
So they managed to bring it all down to Dashi. One kill is all he gets. Another break there. Kenny won't let anyone get in the hard point without a little bit of love. And now another break potential for us.
Something like that, Nagel.
They're going to win the rotation, so OpTic right now need to fight for this time. Not winning the first few gunfights. Sid's giving you a little bit extra.
Underground Pat, dude.
Pick up to an inside time. There's
Anything like that was awful.
scrap in the rotation. Too clean. Subliners have the lead.
Is that the one near the end? You like got to jump across the rocks? Is that one, or am I thinking of a different quest? It's like one of the last few things I did, dude. It was so annoying. Bond is 13.7. I got a few that actually maybe I have one that chat gave me.
Can they find the fight forward? Hydra desperate for that 6th kill. It won't get it.
And you see how the pace is being slowed as well. Shotzi's not making the typical moves. They're waiting for everybody to snap. You go too slow and Caesar Skies picks you apart. A 3 spree as P3 has been perfect for New York.
This hill kind of fucked us in the first series, that's for sure. Unfortunately, it definitely wasn't great on the first rotation. That's for sure.
Hydra though once again makes this hard point so good for New York. They retain control and the lead.
Shotzi though, he'll at least give you a little bit of scrap time. Picks up the big
Coming from winners.
Right now, the pace
I don't know, dude. I really don't know.
compared to what we're used to seeing. And I know OpTic is a squad that wants to push the pace. New York
The advantage we had though was,
pick you apart.
Yeah, time. Waits for no one.
I mean,
Quick replay there. So
it was enough.
Great towards the hard point. That's how it started off, but the rest
Getting 3 maps out, we chose not to play
street hard point.
pretty much all weekend.
This is a street hard point that's been incredibly difficult to collect time. What we've seen from New York this weekend.
Our P5's been really good, even in scrims. It was fucking great, to be honest.
Find their respective. And we are looking at a 100.
We got really good at that.
New York subliners, Kismet in position.
This hill was one of our money hills previously too, and these guys, honestly, both series did a really good job hitting time on P4.
Been dominant for New York. They do so once again. Final 15, 16 seconds collected. But OpTic at least have that
PvP? Hell no.
full 60, and they
Hell
were
fucking no.
back in this game.
Full control of the new hard point, a very important thing. As you rotate across the map, it's a 2-2 split though, but Kismet has managed to.
Nah, not once.
Back lines. He'll be a problem in a moment.
OpTic are just
I think it was open. It was subbase was open in one of our series. I forget which one exactly. It was somewhere, either LAG or Thieves. Someone left it open, I think.
Haven't seen him in the feed for a while, so now you
But we didn't pick it.
He managed to get
And the only time it would have been played was in finals, map 8, if it got there, but didn't get there.
Shotz gets away. He's just looking for that little bit extra. Optic still nice and stable. You got Skies, the distraction on one side.
Yeah, I mean, Thieves were definitely a shocker. They had the potential to honestly do that at some points throughout the year, but they just really could never piece it all together when it mattered. And, you know, fortunately for them, they did kind of have everything come together about as well as they could have hoped for, to be honest.
Manages to secure the cruise. My goodness, it felt like a lifetime. We'll check back in on that and see how it goes. But Red, in that meantime, on a 5 of his own.
Yeah, that's going to be an interesting player. Red's collecting the scrap.
Oh, we raiding? We can low-key raid later. Dude, I also didn't know. Have they fixed the thing where you can splash in TOA? Like splashing the crabs or something? That shit looks insane.
He's moving over Pred. He's chasing. Everybody's falling. Pred, the final nail. Everybody else delivers. A perfect P1 break.
Brotherly love there as the crew's secured. The first to shoot, though, it's going to be Sib. Here we go. Bye-bye, Kenny. While the smoke clears, let's go for a quick listen in with OpTic Texas.
Oh, I got patched. GG. Yeah, single limb for fucking however much. Bro, this was almost a really good play by Ken here. Unfortunately, nobody else like got a kill, but it was almost a really good play. I don't really know how they let him get right here. But it almost worked. If anyone got a kill, that would have been godlike. Oh shit. Bro, food might have been the play versus... Actually, no, because then he can't use piety, right? Or is it troll using piety? Nah, it can't be troll. What? They have a streak here? No, they don't right here. Dante was frying, dude. Dante really came around, especially the last 2 events. Like he was really good. That right there is such a little thing. Such a little thing I said about this hill, and I'm glad Ken did that.
Yeah, he has been the main producer, and you heard the pop-off when he was in the back line. He won the big ones, but still for scrap. Well, it looks like the time going to go to the New York Subliners. Dashi picked apart as well, but a 10-point game on Karachi. The street hill about to pop, and this is where New York Subliners have set them apart all tournament long. We go again.
First time round, very good for New York. OpTic, they pull it back in other points. Can New York force the lead forward? A bad nade just forces Kenny out for the meantime, but you're going to think about the streets potentially wide open.
No, yeah, I mean, he definitely had it. He had it pretty rough. I don't really know what was going on, to be honest.
He's out of dodge while his teammates are collecting the time, and they stun him on the flank, so they know he's here, but that doesn't make him easy to deal with. But while Shotzi's been...
I would not want to be in his shoes because it was probably really fucking frustrating on his end.
It's very difficult to get a lock. Red though, nice too. Over the top, that's a big set.
Nah, I don't think he was mental.
Beautiful shots onto Shotzi. Kenny forces him.
I just really, I don't know. Just couldn't fucking get it going, to be honest.
Over towards the junkyard. So OpTic might have had the edge on that street hill, but they don't get a ton of time off of it. Still about a 10-point game, but here's Pred. The earlier
I've been like that sometimes. Shit's tough. It's Call of Duty, bro. Some days it just some days, sometimes, like, bro, shit just doesn't go your way. AG was like, one square, I fucking ripped him. I ripped him. That's a big win. Little 2v4 action.
That's the value of the spawns for the final 25. It was a 10-point lead.
This was huge. The boys giving this up. And obviously a fucking big win on this guy over here. Then we got them in. We got them in a fucking trap. We got them in the trap. Obviously, if we don't get all the kills here, it definitely could have been spooky. Now, obviously, they get a free 20 seconds, but headset comps this weekend. We had it between us with the fucking headset cranked. Woohoo, woohoo. 105, babe. Okay, I see you. I see you.
The man most used to the grand finals in this moment is OpTic, have taken the lead. Crew secured lead in their hands as well. It's first to 250. You will not win it here, but my God, you'll get close. I mean, you might as well go ahead and start using everything you have.
That's a big win.
The coverage is on point, ripping, roaring, tearing them through. And now you see
Shriek by Ken, but the good thing, obviously he doesn't get a kill, but right there, we know where they all are. We literally know where all of them are.
Last hit now for the subliners, and no one close. The contest.
I am your favorite mod. You're my favorite.
And the arena goes green after map 1.
I don't have to see a tank blow up, dude. I think we were as well. I don't think anyone wanted to see that. It's crazy because in the first series we almost played them on that shit. Would have been game 5. Glad we didn't.
Throughout stage 4 in search and destroy, and on this map where OpTic have had success, he began to falter. At Champs, he's leveled up his game. You're going to see Pred with the MCW in hand much more often than in the past. So when we talk about adjustments, we know that the
I never saw sub base and I could no sub base. Yeah, it's crazy that nobody played it. Man, I guess if anyone was gonna, it was probably gonna be us, right? So.
Kismet managing to catch a Pred. That's a massive first blood as well. You're in absolutely no rush. It is the smoke grenade down. The stun's going to connect on Kismet, but there is not going to be any follow-up from the nades. Sib wins the next gunfight.
I just log back in for another event when Champ's always the last one.
Dashy guns. Momentum.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a weird one. That's for sure. It's definitely a weird one. Haven't had that happen in a long time. But that's when Champs was fucking first 3 months.
Players on OpTic not able to shoot their guns in a first blood. That was a blink and you miss it. Subliner started right, and now from OpTic, I am very interested to see how they're going to approach this attack. We know the wall bang spots that Skies may or may not use. The arrows right now are not getting tucked away, but throwing some nades, but you have to be creative playing against this team. Got Sid bottom green, Skies the overseer, no flanks rolling through just yet. All 4 players from OpTic, they're waiting to sniff out the setup.
New York. Deep on the defense. That's the first exchange of gunfire on the map.
And I think Shotzi going for a different plant spot as well. So a micro adjustment being made on the map.
Mama. Hey, thank you, Chapman.
This is a beautiful situation.
Thank you, bro.
7.5 seconds to defuse that bomb. Dashi, the man up top on Overwatch.
This is kind of crazy. They let us plant the bomb.
First blood rolling through. Shotzi setting up for Kenny, but the trades are through. Skies, nice cover.
If Ken don't get that kill, this round is definitely losable.
The turn How many rounds have we seen like that of the bomb being planted uncontested and then doubling up over towards the break? Not just
Let's
Shotzi
go,
hitting that
Desi.
environment,
Let's
but Kenny as
go.
well. You love the trigger discipline coming out from
Wait,
Shotzi,
what is whip
letting
special
Kenny pick it
attack?
up, and even though he gets traded, subliners unaware a second player would be waiting in the wings. Retake not on point. 2 offensive rounds.
Energy drain, deal 20% increased accuracy with siphons. Oh, it literally just does nothing. Unless it's PvP, probably, right?
Trophy's out, middle of the map dominated. Hydra switching up the spots, but he is already the thorn in your side. He's going straight for it. It's going to be Dashy just above him. Another gunfight win. First blood Hydra.
Unbelievably sneaky Hydra. How does he do it? Well, that's the middle of the map, full of subliners players for now.
Yo, what's up, Tommy?
Wrong part of town, my friend. Pred can't get away with his life.
Oh, it's not even used in PvP. It's actually just
That is
useless.
absolute domination. That's aggression as well. Hydra, 0 time wasted, soaring up the middle of the map.
Dude, how long, like,
He was jumping over top satellite to go.
if he did Slayer 8 hours a day, how long would it be to get to, like, 90?
Game. Lose the round.
Information wins major moments here in Search and Destroy throughout Call of Duty.
Best in scrims?
Hydra there, just passing some quick words. What's the game?
From what? From the teams we played,
You're going to see many
I feel like
changes. Both
we were, like, really, really good against New York, really, really good against FaZe. Miami, I don't really remember. But Seattle, low-key, was, like, the hardest ones.
For the moment, the lone defender.
But they kind of just, like, ran it down. I don't really know what they were doing, to be honest. I'm be honest. They were, like, the hardest one in scrims, but the last week, they definitely weren't. I have no idea what they were doing. Yo, Chris, thank you for the 70 months.
He's like a ghost. He's out towards bus.
Kenny, though, would he guess right?
Boom.
On top of this bus shot for so long. Dashy finds one. 2 spotted.
Hi.
Kenny defends. All down a sip.
What's up? Nah, but it was weird. Like, it seemed like when we were scrimming them, their thought process was like, okay, first guy that spawns up, literally all 4 people follow him. Like, I am not exaggerating. I actually thought for a bit, there was like at least a week where, honestly, they weren't like actually playing like that. It seemed like they had like some sort of logic. And then the last week, I mean, it was, I don't even know, bro.
Texas in Search and Destroy throughout the season, but right now, all square.
Lucid gameplay for the moment, and subliners a full stack over towards this B site.
What is that? We played a hardpoint on Rio where we had P2 control and they were spawning in the back, and they tried to break P2, like 4 people going through gate. I'm not trolling, like and I'm pretty sure. I mean, I could even go back and look at the scrim. I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure they did not get a lot of points on that map. Like I said, I don't really know what happened. They're like, their logic kind of just went out the window. And I'm not saying they were the smartest, but I think they actually were doing some things really, really well. And it kind of just went away.
Managed you to pull that one away. And that is the dynamic that means OpTic has so much trust. If Kenny and Dashy are clutching, if Kenny is world
FaZe, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think they started off really fucking good. And I mean, I think even for us, even in scrims near the end of the year, we actually, scrims are pretty tough for that versus them all year. But they weren't towards the end. Sniper TV, thank you for the tier 1. Guru, welcome back for 83. Congrats, thank you, thank you.
Towards A, if Kismet ever bites on the flank, might get more than he can chew.
I don't know, man.
I didn't even realize Ken did that right there. I actually,
99 kids can
I can't be leaking, man.
ping towards that B bomb site.
Like I said, it actually sucks there's another event.
You've got Kenny providing the intel over by A.
Keep in mind, Hydra's going to be loud unless he pops dead silence. Reposition Sid.
Oh.
Knows the play is going to be over towards
No, we never like,
As well.
The pre-prep, if there's any pre-prep, it was always JP. Any like pre-prep, like I know JP's like the analytical guy, or like that's like what it says, but he's much more than that. Any like pre-prep is JP.
There are not many players in the league that can shoot like Sib. The man is snapping. A unique spot and instantaneous. There are not many players built like him.
He just barked to his teammates. Nice. Absolutely stone cold. Oh, okay. Leave him alone.
Yeah, fine. I don't really know. FaZe played great all year.
I mean, they've dominated the middle of the map on a couple different attacking rounds. Now for subliners, they're just soaring around. Now it's Kismet going to be in the mix.
And I don't think anyone actually likes hack sprint, but what can you do about it? It's been a staple for like almost 5 years now.
The map has almost been flipped on its head. Everyone from New York behind enemy lines.
Kismet, you got no idea, man. They're in the room with you. They're right next door. Will you check it? Will you check it in the right time, or are you going to be checked? Everyone is just so close, they can smell it.
I mean, I don't think there's any world where EWC is like considered anything like champs. But it is a fat payday.
Down as well. We had a clutch earlier from the ARs of OpTic. Now Skies and Hydra need to provide.
The rage and fire there just going to be definitely.
I like this game more than the last game. I didn't like playing the last game at all. I thought the AR was fucking boring. Thought the sub was kind of fun, but that shit, I don't know.
He's thumping around real loud, managing to secure himself the bomb, and now the dead silence. Okay, he can get towards that B bomb and he can plant it in 5 seconds.
And if you let him plant, you got to make sure you at least get the
Matt, I have no idea.
After you got Shotzi running him down.
Dang.
Should be able to catch him the second he gets away. Got him.
Sucks, I'm not gonna lie, I'm like totally not as locked right now because these are the only 2 maps I've watched.
Shotzi wisely holding on to his frag grenade.
Yo, Pepinos, thank you for the prime, dude. Thank you, thank you.
A crucial component there in the win. That is OpTic with the lead, 4-3.
Yeah, like I said, it's still a tourney. Is it champs? No, it's not champs. Champs is champs, but it's fucking almost $2 million. Pretty sure the prize pool, pretty sure if you win, you get more than you get at champs, you know, so in terms of that, it's a lot.
So he is on a record-setting pace. Does not matter if you don't get the dub.
No, not at all. Kenny with the bomb this time for OpTic Texas 2-2 split.
Insane losing to Byron.
And that is a big one for Hydra.
That is 5 first.
I mean that.
From Hydra. He woke up and chose Vibe.
Sure, if any pro teams lose to any of those teams, it's gonna be a fucking big debacle. And who knows? Yeah, definitely could happen.
But it is no good. The subliners, another equalizer found.
The record for first bloods on a single
Reddit, I mean, yeah, that's the thing. Reddit, all people who watch. Bro, unless you're in the team, you have no fucking idea what's going on in the team, right?
Right now, Hydra delivering for his team.
The New York Hype Squad, the friends and family in attendance, trying to will.
Like I could sit here and
To a second back-to-back world championship.
I could sit here and tell you, let me think of an example that's not realistic, and this also me, I literally don't know anything about any team. Let me think. Like let's just say there's a world where fucking all of Miami just doesn't, or say like fucking Real doesn't like medals. I don't know either of them. But it's like that. It's like, bro, people have, like, everything people say or talk about, especially when it comes to teams, is, like, purely speculation. Nobody knew what was going on in our camp. Definitely nobody hated each other. That's for sure. Were people frustrated? Everybody was frustrated. That is for sure. But definitely nobody hated each other.
Pred, he heard the door, turned, destroyed. And the last man in, Dashi, did not think about snacks.
And OpTic are just suffering, completely unable to contain the middle of the map. You are opening so many different routes for Hydra to be.
Like, I'm pretty sure even when we won, people still said we had, like,
Yeah, if I'm on OpTic, I'd pick the side of the map.
you go watch, like, flank and shit, and, like, people will say we had bad map pools. People probably thought people probably said going into this event, we had a bad map pool. Who the fuck watched our scrims? Like, you know, like, shit like that. Nobody. Nobody.
And until anyone creeps out towards that bomb, Hydra doesn't have to make that move. So much information still being gained. And now it's Shotzi attempting to make the play. He's
Like, I don't know how any team was going into this event, other than the teams we played. That's the only teams I could judge. And I also could only, it's also so limited because I don't know how FaZe's scrims versus other teams were. I don't know how Seattle's scrims were versus other teams. I don't know how New York scrims went against other teams. I don't know how the other four teams, the other three teams on our side of the bracket scrims went. You know, I don't know how LAG, LA Thieves, and I don't know who the Toronto. I don't know how any of their scrims went.
Doesn't quite obfuscate the window from top. You get in there. You're just running out of time. You got it. Subliners, hit the go button. Hydra, soar at your opponent.
I mean, like, I don't know.
In a 1v1 with not enough time, Dashi, he has done enough. He's done enough. Round 11.
Bro, even like Major 4. I saw something on Reddit. I'm trying to think. I could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Major 4 that, like, Toronto. Wait, was it Toronto?
And the cruise missile burned.
Did Toronto do bad at Major 4? There's someone who, like, didn't do as bad as us, but didn't do great. Yo, Dave Blank, welcome back for 3 months. Thank you, thank you.
What a brilliant search.
What's it called? I think it was Major 4. I could be wrong, but, like, there was a post about, like, Toronto not losing, like, scrims or something like that. And, dude, we were having maps where we were, like, I said, I could be wrong, but I swear we're like 80-point club in them on land. Given we came last.
Has all changed. You don't have to worry about the cruise missile anymore. But the subline is punished.
What's up with the mic?
And it's the wall bang spot too. They're just worried about everything. Shotzi forced to be the playmaker again.
I gotta look at the mic. I'm so sorry. But you know, and like that just like wasn't true.
Am I just going to
Now, given we probably played that same map, I think whatever maps it was, we played them again, and we definitely didn't club them. We might have even lost them. But you know, and like that just like that's just my point though, is people just love yapping. Or my shit? Wait, what did Twitch look like from my end? Or my shit? Wait, what did Twitch look like from my end? But it looks normal. Has to be Twitch. Well, my streaming PC is on a completely, or is like a totally different computer.
You know the play's on. They're just waiting for him to crawl out though. Kismet's got the door covered. If he goes
Nah, Dead by Daylight, I don't like that game.
Shotzi and Pred, these guys are desperate to find a kill.
Here we go. 30 seconds. OpTic have got to get the bomb down. Subline is what a win! Shotzi gets away.
Looking for the next man in line.
But you know what? Back to what I was just talking about. I probably did the same shit when I was talking about fucking COD when I was watching.
You got the main advantage, but you are simply running out of time. Sid gets caught. It is all up to Skies. The first blood does not matter.
The bomb is being planted. Skies. His teammates are falling around him. These parlor tricks, they don't work on OpTic. It's a 3v1.
They really don't. We also got blessed that we never actually had to experience all that shit for the first time. It was always against another team that the invasion shit, the Karachi shit, even the Rio.
Managed to walk away with an unbelievable comeback. A magnificent resolve there in the Karachi search and destroy.
Of course, it would still be coached.
6-5, the final score on Karachi map 2. And this is just unbelievable. The comeback in map 1 on Karachi. We're in attendance here at CDL Champs.
What was K-San yapping about?
How have you enjoyed Champs so far?
Champs has been good. Obviously, yesterday was upsetting, but Champs is an incredible event. Loved it, enjoyed it, and I'm still always super proud of the FaZe boys for what they did all season. And yeah, so I'm happy to be here though.
Let's talk about that roster because they are absolutely incredible. I know it wasn't the finish that they wanted or the season end at all, but how did you think that they had performed all season? Because their consistency has been top tier.
Yeah. No, they performed great
Dude,
all year.
what?
No, it wasn't the finish that they wanted or the season end at all, but how did you think that they had performed all season? Because their consistency has been top tier.
Yeah. No, they performed great
Dude,
all year.
what?
They
What the fuck?
No, it wasn't the finish that they wanted or the season end at all. Their consistency has been top.
Why is that doing that? How does the sound not match that? Let's see. What if I open okay.
For the champs one, he said he's changed a lot. Like he went to like a psychologist and stuff. And happy for him.
I mean, he was cracked out of his mind, and for all we know, it could have helped him be a better player because he hasn't really done much since then.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I thought he was really good. I just think he just had,
Does this
he had,
match
like, a
it?
pretty rough life, and it kind of like messed with him, made him not really develop. Like,
Does that audio match or no? What? I'm restarting my stream. I'll be right back. Wait, audio capture. Sure, Mike.